Snowboarding, increasingly popular. At the moment there are lots of really cool snowboarding games out there for almost every computer console that you can think of. There is also online games and PC games for you to try. It really is a lot of fun for those of us who want to sample the world of snowboarding through a game. And although this is the case with a lot of children, I have found that many of the people that I know that have started snowboarding only done so because they firstly tried it on a computer. Yes folks, I am talking about people that originally played a game on a computer then thought that it was so much fun that they would give it a go in real life. This may sound crazy to a lot of you, but to me it sounds perfectly reasonable. The only problem is that games are made in a way so that they are more exciting. However, pulling off some of the stunts that appear in the games is nearly impossible in real life. Even for the most experienced snowboarders that I know and have heard of, what people have to do is keep a realistic idea of what they want to do and they are far more likely to attain their goals. This is what I thought. And it is one of the many reasons that I caution people about this before they get started. People are so used to doing things with little practice on computers. So they have to remember that doing things in real life can take far more practice and resolve. The fact that computer games are bringing people to the slopes is great, but I am sure that it is not only computer games that are doing this on their own. Snowboarding has become a brand. It is associated with a certain lifestyle and that is why those who want to be cool, hip and freestyle are hitting the slopes. The truth is that the sport is now classed under the extreme category, placing it on a pedestal next to motocross, BMX and skateboarding. The rise of popularity in snowboarding also comes down to its similarity with other sports. Those who previously skateboarded and still do will find themselves naturally apt to handle a snowboard, and the same applies to skateboarding. Those who are used to skateboarding will find the thought of snowboarding appealing. Even surfing can be classed in the same manner. The rise of snowboarding is also down to the personalities, sportsmanship and ability of the top athletes that compete in the sport. The kind of professionalism and dedication that you see within the sport is amazing considering the age of the sport, and the age of the athletes that compete within it. I am aware that international DJs, singers and sportsmen all show up at the major events, and this is also something that has raised the profile of the sport. I am aware that international DJs, singers and sportsmen all show up at the major events, and this is also something that has raised the profile of the sport. As more and more people enter into the sport and try it every week, it is important that we try our best to support these people and ensure that a higher attention rate occurs. The fact is that snowboarding requires a level of commitment that other sports do not require in as much abundance from the outset. A boarder is expected to make an investment in equipment, memberships and a board from an early stage, and it is important that this is met. We should all encourage boarders to start, and in doing so we will raise the profile of our sport and we will raise the respect for what we do. Whether through computer games, brands and perceptions or whatever, it doesn't matter. It is snowboarding that matters. Whether through computer games, brands and perceptions or whatever, it doesn't matter. It is snowboarding that matters.